Alright, this is the third Khaos Kritique. We have Noobs Are People 2, and it's going to be Onslaught CTF, so let's go ahead and get this started. Alright, he's going to spawn here and do a nice little jump up to A. He throws some typical grenades, and just for reference, some good opening grenade strategies would be to throw some grenades off the ceiling, or throw them off either the top A sign or top B sign. So those are just a few good starting grenade strategies. So what he's doing right now is, trying to secure the flag, and unfortunately he gets beat down. So you gotta let this first flag go and sort of not worry about it, Stuff like this is gonna happen. Right now, he tries to get this guy a tunnel when there's a guy at his flag. So, for me at least, I would have doubled back to flag just to make sure you secure that. He does a nice job of staying alive. He stays a little bit too long out here at the guy top A. But he does clean up caution. He's going to push back out here top A to work on that guy. Now right here he gets a nice prediction nade and a nice cleanup. Alright, so he gets hit by this grenade, and he's doing a nice job trying to stay alive. He peeks out around the corner, weak. This is something that I think I would do too, your shields are recharging. You can stay there and wait an extra second to make sure they get on the way up, or you can try to, make a sneaky push into their base, which is something I would do. So you really can't fault them for that death right there. Get a nice team shot here, top B, and I think their team has a couple dead, yeah. And so he's going to push into their flag right now. Gets a nice two-shot melee on him. Gets a cleanup on Zoic. He's going to turn around here. Two-shot melee for the triple. Now, 3 dead, I'm looking to see him pull the flag, which he does. And every time throughout this game, Noobs Are People 2 takes the flag bottom mid. This is a pretty good strategy. Like if you got that triple there, for instance, obviously the quickest point between two places is a straight line. So he does a nice job, running a bottom mid when they have 3 down. But there's a lot of times he runs it bottom mid when he shouldn't. And I'll show you this when it comes up later in the video. So we just had 2 nice kills. He got the guy his basement and then a guy their B dump. And now he's going to stick this guy on their A stairs. So with that, he has 2 dead for sure, and he's going to run flag bottom mid again. Again, he doesn't get it that far bottom mid. I know this is probably some random fours in the MLG playlist, but they could definitely do a better job as far as letting Noobs Are People 2 know which way to run the flag. A lot of times when you're pulling the flag, it's sort of hard to tell which way to run it, and your teammates are really good indicators of, where you should run the flag. So I fast forwarded here, it's 2-1, and sort of why this happened is because the other team, red team, has been putting a lot of pressure on blue, and blue has not been able to get out of their spawn. Now right there, you just saw him see a guy run their top B or top B street, and he didn't shoot, so that was really smart. But then his teammates were all dead, and he pulled the enemy's flag. So it basically just put a big arrow over his head and said, hey, kill me, I'm in your base. And that's sort of why the other team, they go up 3-1 right here. So what he could have done differently right there is waited just a few more seconds longer. The other team did not know where he was, and he could have played sneaky in their base and sort of waited. Once they brought that flag about halfway, he could have pulled the enemy flag, and then, just sort of slowed him down and wait for his teammates to respawn and help. So right here, you're going to see there was a grenade there, B-fold, which does nothing. There's another grenade here on nobody. Now he's got to try to stop the flag guy. It would have been really nice right here if he would have had some grenades. He could have tossed it there on the flag and probably could have got 2 guys one-shots and cleaned him up. But his teammate does a real nice job, and they get 4 dead. So they're obviously going to spawn A-side. But I just fast-forwarded here, actually, so it's still 3-1. And right here is just going to be another instance of where Noobs Are People 2 pulls the flag and he shouldn't. So he salvages that BR fight there and kills that guy. And again, you can see 2 dead on his team. He's going to try to actually bring it sneaky this time, you know, not throw it. But I mean, really on Onslaught, you pick up the flag, the enemy knows you're taking it, there's not too many places that you could hide. So I'd like to see him wait there just a little bit longer. So I'm going to jump ahead here. We've got 2:40 left in the game, still down 3-1. And what he did right there was just sort of run right across his courtyard, scoped in, so you can't see, you know, to your left and right that much. And he was taken down. Alright, he does a nice job here, and he's going to go straight into the enemy flag. And he's going to get a BR here on Zoic, and then of course run flag, bottom mid. Now one thing Noobs Are People 2 suggested for this video is sort of, you know, what should I do in certain situations, when to pull, things like that. So I think this video sort of shows, you know, you need to have at least 2 or 3 dead on the other team before you start making a serious pull. If you want to make a distraction pull, you can do that, but in this video, for him, he needed to wait just a little bit longer so the enemy team, you know, couldn't really get it set up, or they couldn't react as well. So they did manage to get a cap. It's 3-2 now with 1:20, and he's going to run it again. Ooh, I take it back. He ran it A-fold this time. Which ended up looking like a pretty good strategy, and it looks like his teammate can hopefully bring it in the rest of the way. But it looked like he died, so Noobs Are People 2 is going to double back here, save the flag, let his teammate get that kill on the guy A-dump, and he's going to secure the flag. They have 50 seconds left, and it's now 3-3. Alright, here he gets a little bit aggressive going out in the courtyard, and he was trying to challenge, you know, that guy on their flag while they had a guy on his A-dump, I believe. So that sort of did not work out that well. But what Noobs Are People 2 does right here is sort of turn on the beast mode button and sort of goes off here the last 30 seconds of this game. Gets a nice double, turns around, gets the melee, and cleans it up and gets a triple. So we got about 12 seconds left here, I think, and he's running to try to grab that last flag and go for the win. He's able to get this cleanup here on the flag. He's going to run the flag bottom mid, and he is able to secure it. Ends up in their favor, going 4-3. FYI, this game was about level 40 MLG. So as you can, I don't know if you guys know, but from about 40 to 45, there's a huge jump in skill range. So just changing a few things around will hopefully, you know, bump you up to that next level, and you'll start playing with a lot, you know, smarter players, I think. So he did a pretty nice job. He pulled the flag 9 times throughout this game. He also went a positive 6, I believe. And one thing he could have done, you know, to sort of help increase his kill to death ratio, although it does not matter in objective, is just to play smarter with the flag pulls. He pulled it probably, I would say, throughout this video 5 or 6 times when it was unnecessary, and only one of them worked out in his favor. So he had a lot of deaths that didn't need to occur, and instead of running the flag, he could have possibly set on the enemy's box in their base and just sort of rain down fire on their spawn. So that's one thing that I would suggest for him and his teammates, is to try to really set up a spawn trap on this map and then run your flag once you get 3 down. So overall, pretty good game. He did turn on beast mode towards the end and really helped his help his team secure those last few flag caps. So he did a really nice job there. So if you guys want to send him a friend request, I'll put a link to all the file shares, or the game stats on the side. And you guys, who are 45s and whatever, if you guys want to help this guy out, help him get better, definitely do that. As you can see here in this video, he's an objective support player. He does a really nice job doing that, but he's just got a few things to work on as far as when to pull the flag, just little strategic things that maybe you guys, if you got free time and want to play with someone, if you guys want to send this guy an invite, that'd be great. And everybody take care. Peace.